Hello and welcome back everybody, I'm Proper Variant of this Crusader Kings 2 and we are back with the HRP modification and of course Amir Muhammad of the al-Hammoudi Imara and our good old leader, Amir al-Mu'minin Muhammad III of the al-Hammoudi Emirate. No, you know, honestly, I don't know how to feel about him. I don't know Amir Muhammad in general, I feel, because he's been a very interesting person. He was apparently a good friend of the old Amir, you know, what's his name? Al-Kazim. He was a good friend of Al-Kazim, it seems, and Al-Kazim treated him right, and then his son comes into power and suddenly gives away some of our Muhammad's land to Amir Said, who is 3 years old. Are you kidding me? How is that serious? How is that something? How is that an action taken that I can support? I don't think it is. Now, the way I see it, I think Amir Muhammad, you know, he's had enough of life. I mean, think about it. He's been in that battle where he was absolutely crushed by the cruelty and the brutality of war. And with all things considered, I think he would not carry on if it wasn't for his children and his wife. Now, is he in love with his wife? Probably not. Let's try to get a better relationship with her. But I do think that Amir al-Malada has a way with words and a way with looks and a way of actually being smart and, you know, shrewd, which she obviously doesn't have the trait, but she is a shrewd person, I think, historically speaking as well. I think she is the one that is really carrying the relationship and the rule of Amir Muhammad. Now, he has the ambition to become the king of the al-Hammoudi Imara, but let's be real, that's not going to work, because in HRP there is actually no fabrication of kingdom tier liege titles, because that is too easy, and I actually agree with that. But we are going to smith our own legacy, and I believe that that ambition is still something that kind of, you know, satisfies that. We are going to hopefully go independent in this episode. We've had 2 good episodes so far, and I will reclaim what is mine, just for the record here. We've had 2 good episodes so far, and I hope that we can continue that by becoming the independent Taifa that we always deserve to be. Let's take out that puny little kid to our west. Let's teach... Oh, and I need to close the gates. Let's teach... that foolish Emir of ours what it means to mess with a ruler as good as we are one. And I hate the fact that I don't have any commanders anymore because they're all behind bars. But that's just how that goes, I guess. Let's reclaim what should have never lost or left our hands, I should say. Wali Muhammad expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. You know what? Al-Gakiras, eh? You're very important, although of course you don't really like me. Abu Bakr, you're out. Al-Gakiras is in... Why do you hate me so? Fired from council, defeated me, coward. Why? You're the coward. I'm no coward, you're the coward. Either way, let's take them down here. We should immediately imprison Amir Said of the Al-Muzain Imara. At least I'm fairly confident that this will occur. He is a child and he is merely, you know, over there. Amir al-Mu'minin Muhammad III's duplicitous nature may be a secret to his friends and family, but it is quite clear to me he is deceitful. There you go. I should expose his lack of honesty so that everyone knows to be wary of his forked tongue. He is a most disgraceful Amir al-Mu'minin. And he is exclusively concerned with preventing the rumors I spread about him from in any way jeopardizing his legitimacy. He seems to perceive my attack more as an annoyance than the grievous insult I intended. Well, he does lose opinion points with me. I'm definitely okay with it. We actually did not imprison him. Are you kidding me? Amir Said. Come on, man. I have a wonderful spot in prison just for you. What do you want? You have a weak claim on all of Al-Andalus, huh? He is the son of al-Hammoudi woman. See, that's interesting. I could push a child on the throne, but where lies my benefit? I think I may be able to fabricate a claim. I can't remember. I talked about with CG Stark about this like a couple of months back, but I think you may be able to fabricate a claim if it's a child on the throne, I want to say, but I'm not actually entirely certain. Let me just, you know, open up a faction for that, yeah? We may consider it. We may consider it after all. Now, I will not keep what we just conquered. Well, you know, I guess I will keep one of them, but that's also all there is to it. And now we shall just wait. Let me just quickly repay the loan here. Hey, why can I repay the loan? Is not in seclusion. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I am in seclusion. That is factually entirely correct. Duchy of Algarve, I could create it. A lot of money though. Money that I currently do not have. I think it had to do with with a child being in a regency that you could then fabricate a claim, but honestly they may have just turned it off entirely. I'm not entirely certain here. We Muslims believe in God and in that which has been bestowed from on high upon us and upon Abraham and Ishmael and Isaac and Jacob and their descendants, and that which has been vouchsafed to Moses and Jesus and all the prophets by their sustainer. We make no distinction between any of them, and it is unto him that we surrender ourselves. We must not condemn the Jews and Christians for their errors. We are diametrically opposed in our teachings and understandings of the world compared to Amir al-Mu'minin Muhammad III, because he is a Sayyidi, and the Sayyidi have a very strict kind of idea. You know, the elite imams are not infallible, but are divinely inspired and have a responsibility to lead rebellion against corrupt authority. They are radical. They are Shia, and they believe, first of all, not in the legitimacy of the caliphs that we believe in, but also, secondly, they do not share the idea that people are fallible and not entirely cursed and forever lost. They want an absolute rebellion, a state of rebellion whenever anything sets in terms of corruption. Of course, that is not the opinion that we share. Ooh, look at that. My wife Walada has complained about me being absent so often, and so when I found out that I had some extra gold to spend, I decided to buy her something nice. Maybe some sort of jewelry. You know what? Absolutely. Also, I will pay back this loan. There you go. Amira Walada. Why don't we fall in love, eh? I am pleased to invite you to my forthcoming coronation at Cordoba. There I will be officially crowned as Amir al-Mu'minin of the al-Hammoudi Imara in the sight of Allah, and your presence would be most welcome. I am far too busy at present because I am in seclusion, and life in seclusion isn't so bad. Well, I don't even need to read that out. Our food supply is running out, but hopefully soon the sickness will move out and we don't have to worry about it. I, Muhammad of the al-Hammoudi dynasty, and with the blessing of the greatest, do hereby rightfully assume the crown of the al-Hammoudi Imara. With those words does he become Amir al-Mu'minin of the al-Hammoudi Imara in truth, with each of his vassals lining up to bow before him and swear everlasting fealty. It is an impressive ceremony, full of pomp and circumstance, and one that will write Amir al-Mu'minin Muhammad III into history. The streets of Cordoba are lined with Andalusian crowds, cheering, with everyone straining to get a look at the important personages that pass by on their way to the forthcoming feast. I will destroy this man. You've searched Sevilla from top to bottom and have come to realize that there are really no more pickled boar heads. Not only that, but all other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. The servant really should have mentioned that. Sickness, please get out of here. I have no interest for you to be here. With food supplies dwindling, it has been brought to your attention that the basins of Sevilla contain a large number of rats which could be caught and eaten. You know what? Sure. I don't think he's above that. I do not think he's above that. I think it must be his wife that is motivating him to survive. It must be his children that, you know, tell a story of what needs to be done. Medium crown authority, huh? Well, not for long, buddy. I will give my, the dude a chance. That's fine. Come on, just move on, sickness, please. Leave. Do I want to join your plot? Embezzle. I don't care about embezzling. Are you out of your mind? Why would I care for that? Did anybody join me? And nobody's joining me, but we are fairly strong, and of course we are currently not under, you know, a situation where we have loans. Declared al-Hammoudi de jure over Vassalage. This one. Really? Oh, I mean, I guess it makes sense because he is technically the entire duchy? Oh my. I think this war may lead to the downfall of the al-Hammoudi dynasty. I'm looking at this, right, and the way I see it, depending on how he does in war, we may come and destroy him. Al-Ghakiras has passed away. Hello, new Al-Ghakiras. He does like me. That's nice. Wait, you inherited? Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't even sweat it. And they will not challenge him? Are you kidding me? You're sieging down this? Seriously? Alright, you want to become the new Marshal. You're good. He's not that bad. Neither of you is truly important. I'll tell you outright. Sure, you know what? You are my new Marshal. The other one simply is not good enough, and I shall now have you train the troops in Carmona, because that is what I do indeed care about. Hello! Yeah, you're not that good a child. You know what? I will still educate you in learning. Maybe you're gonna get the curve. Maybe he's gonna make it. But I highly doubt it, let's be honest here. Where's my other son? What's my other son doing? 1-year-old. I mean, of course he's not being educated by anyone, but I will have you educated, of course, by Mubashir. What else would we do? And I just inherited a mosque in Sevilla. Interesting. Now I'm gonna give that away. You know, we could hold on to that and probably wouldn't be too bad, but I will not be your commander. Don't be silly. Come on, why can't you attack him, please? They're sieging my land. Are you kidding me? They just took out my land. They didn't imprison him, that's good, but that is because he worked elsewhere. Look at that. They captured you. Who's al-Watik? I guess al-Watik, I gotta tell you, he's so bad. Not a good impression, buddy. Not a good impression, because so far, you haven't protected your lands. You haven't protected your vassals. Take him out right now, I swear to God. Just go down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is he actually gonna come to Sevilla and imprison me? Emperor of the Romans. Phrygia is full of joy. What? Huh. Phrygia is full of joy. And he seems to be a strong Basileus. That is good for him. Less traveling. Yeah, we've seen that event a million times. Don't worry about it. We have a lot of money here, but I gotta tell you, I'm very frustrated about this nonsense sieging. After spending lots of time with few people, you have been positively surprised by Ufire. During this difficult time, you have gotten to know and understand him well. In many ways, he compliments you nicely and you have a good time together. Very nice. I shall get some troops out here. I'm gonna reclaim my land. Oh, don't you dare do this to me, buddy. I swear to God. Stay out of everything, please. I will give the other one a new chance. One more chance, I mean. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's just walking around panically, it seems. Panicking. Let's reclaim Mertola. I try to get a good night's sleep, but I am tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help and the hurtful words begin to get to me. See, I am in love with her. And being in love with her means that... Oh, and she is pregnant with my child. No. We want to... I'm sorry, but we want to survive this. She is pregnant with my child, man. I'm not gonna let my child get risked here. Who do you think I am? The al-Hammoudi dynasty will conquer this. The question is just what will come from it. Amir al-Mu'minin al-Watik's choice for the chief Qadi position is disastrous. The man's judgment is severely distorted and there will be no justice as long as he holds the position. You know what? Quench my anger and do nothing. I will not live under this chief Qadi. I will have my own, soon enough. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Valada's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I will have some maids dispatched. Once we open the gates, I think it'll be time. I think it will be time once we open the gates to show this man what a fool he is. I promised Sheikh Mohammed of Carmona right. Mohammed, huh? What is this? Spy Master. You hate me, dude, and you are a body. I don't trust you. No. We're not doing that. We are not risking something as easily as that. No, I need the sickness to actually move on. Because without the gates being open, I will do absolutely nothing. You just hear that sound and then nothing happened? Isn't that great? Come on. Hello, Walada. Mirza. A good one at that. Mother opinion? Or Muslim opinion? Fair. Come on, this sickness actually is busting my balls. What a long-lasting sickness that is. Imara plot to fabricate a claim on the Imara of Tanja. I don't care for it. You will not. He wanted me to end the plot. We will not do it. No. I am an open rebellion as far as I'm concerned. I will not give him a single centimeter of ground. Oh, and what is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How many troops does Leon have? 2.69k? We can deal with that. I think we can deal with that. Minimal ICTA obligation law, huh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I'll actually take him out. Unless... Oh, I hate doing it. I'm wasting so much money here on my personal endeavors because my liege lord is too weak. Simply too weak. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna gather in Algeciras. Everybody just run, please. There we go. Yeah, we should be able to fight Leon. Or at the very least, defend our home. Man. You are a terrible, terrible liege lord, you know that? Cook has prepared a fine meal, but the priest preached about temperance. You know what? We are literally in seclusion, dude. What are we eating? What are you talking about? I will protect my family. That is the very least I can do. I'm sick now. Of course I'm sick. Mertola has fallen again. Dude, I don't know what Muhammad is doing. And his name isn't even Muhammad anymore. His name is Al-Vatik. I have the flu. Come on, man. This is a horrible fate that we are currently suffering from. Oh, damn it, dude. You are such a son of a gun. I will, as long as Sevilla is safe, I'm okay with it. You think I should fight him there? We don't have infinite money, but we are making a decent enough profit that I don't have to, you know, worry about going bankrupt immediately. And as long as Sevilla stays safe, my family stays safe. And as long as my family stays safe, I am fine. Holy moly. Oh, and they are actually finishing this war now, meaning that we will be seeing an active suppression of Leon as soon as they are done up there. I think we're gonna rebel in just a couple of seconds. Wait, unmarried heir? Oh, he's already 14, Jesus. He's grown so quickly and has consumption. Haha, let's open the gates. And then recruit a court physician, please. Please bring me anyone, really? And I hate this. I really do. Now, he just got all of this land, and this makes him so much stronger. What a pain. Your messengers tell you of a mercenary band that yet just arrived in Sevilla. Along with them is the field surgeon Hussein, known for his ability to rapidly amputate limbs and save the lives of gravely wounded soldiers. Despite the reputation of mercenaries often being greedy, hiring him seems comparatively cheap. Sure. Sure, buddy. Really? Not afraid of me. I mean, I'm not walking in there if, you know, this is what it looks like. I don't think we're going to see them siege Sevilla now, but I'm not entirely sure. And I know that we are going towards bankruptcy here, but if worst comes to worst, I will hire. I will simply take out a loan. I'm not leaving my family out to die here, you know that? I understand that this is a bit of a suboptimal playstyle, I suppose, but I gotta tell you. I hate the AI Liege Lord. We would have fallen already. We would have fallen already had I not positioned myself on Sevilla, and I think now we will be fine with our income and so on and so forth. My wife, al-Ulu, right, she's related to the Al-Fatimi dynasty. Look at that, some Zaidi here as well. Yeah, I hate it. I really hate it, but we can probably blob north before doing anything else, and I think that is what we will be doing. In all honesty. I think I got a plan. I think we will be remaining as a vassal for the time being, but not for much longer. Not for much longer indeed. The way I see it, I think we have a shot. I think we have a very simple shot at absolute victory. And let me just have you leave this territory. There we go. That's okay. I just need to re-raise some troops. I think we're going to take up a loan. I'm going to conquer Bayah al-Zaid, because we have the piety now at the very least, and I'm going to take up a loan. Please treat me, by the way. If you hadn't realized yet that I'm sick, then you are probably not a good court physician. I'm going to pick all of you up, and we're going to claim some land for ourselves. And then we're going to blob, I think, into the Midwest here, so to speak. Midwest of Iberia. Your court physician Hussein has come to see you, right? Why don't you treat me, buddy? Hussein told you to undress and then kneel with your buttocks raised. That was awkward enough, but when you saw the instrument in his hands, you almost bolted. Hussein must have noticed, because he patted you calmly on the shoulder and told you to stop clenching. Well? A small kitty is demanding your attention. Aw, follow me home, absolutely, kitty. Love ya. Cute. Very, very cute. Now, Leon is practically done. I don't think they're going to come back from this. I think they've made a fatal mistake. They're believing that they could oppose us. And we will come out the winner. And we are no longer sick. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, he is sieging that down. Galind has been born. He is strong. You god of a man. You absolute god of a man. Look at these fellas. He is so smart. The other one was really stupid, but this one is very, very smart. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, and now we shall head in further. Can I have more commanders, please? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take the penalty anytime. News of unrest in Carmona. The Mullah of Carmona has been trying to root out Harris and convert the population, but the peasants have been resisting. Oh, good. They are Sunni. Stop doing that. Amir al-Muminin. How dare you? Oh, and that's some good money that I can make right here. Absolutely. Give me 70 gold. Dude, I'm open for 70 gold every day of the week. Every damn day of the week. Oh yeah, they caught the Leonese again. This war's over. But I don't think that this is the strengthening that the al-Hammoudi Emirate really wanted, because we will be coming out as the winners of all of this, let me tell you. I will push through and we will succeed with everything that we have planned. And so many children popping out all of a sudden. What do you want? No, don't care. Can't say I care. Abad should get married. He should get married, I agree. But let's just wait for a second here. Wife, please do take leave. Leave. This is not Canada. Very, very nice. It is going very, very well. And all of this, of course, just as a reminder, we're 47 now. We will have the learning playthrough. This is the learning playthrough. But, you know, I wanted to kind of create a backstory. I wanted to have this dynasty rise from out of nowhere. And after that, we will be actually having our, you know, oh no. Why did nobody tell me? Am I losing my mind? I must have clicked that away. Valada. Oh my god, I must have clicked that away. He's gone. She is gone and he just imprisoned Leon. That is rough for Leon. And he is a decent priest. You know what? I'll give him that. He's an okay priest, alright? He's not good, he's not terrible, he's just an okay priest. Now why can't I marry him to anyone? None of these people are actually relevant. None of them. Jesus Christ. It doesn't suggest me even like a betrothal here though, which it should, commonly. That is what it does, but here we are. A coronation, right, I understand. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman, right, sure. I'll pay. I'm a kind husband. Let no one say anything to the contrary. And we caught him. Oh, how unlucky for the al-Hammoudi coronation. I, al-Watik of the al-Hammoudi dynasty, and with the blessing of Allah, do hereby rightfully assume the crown of the al-Hammoudi Imara. Rightfully, sure, buddy. Now, the funny thing is, it looks like his realm is growing and stabilizing, and as though he is a new and much more powerful leader, but he simply isn't. He simply, truly is not just that. We have become the ultimate leader of the region, I think. There we go. What do you want? I will not be your marshal, no. I will not serve you. Who do you think you are? Wait, what? You hold 2 titles? Oh, you do hold the barony, huh? Conquest of Badajoz. Go get him, boys. I will eat up the duchy. I will dominate. And then ultimately turn against him. Look at the independence squad here. Very, very nice. Very, very strong at that. Oh, don't you dare. Not. How many people are in Sevilla? Enough to defend it against these. Good. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Abd al-Hakam. Welcome to this world. Not a very special kid, but a kid. And I guess that's, you know, I guess that kind of counts these days. Alright, we lost the battle down there, which is disappointing, but I'll just head in. Ah, so close. We almost were there in time, but only almost. Ultimately, we did not make it. But here you go. I will claim whatever is necessary to be claimed. Oh, Metola just fell back to us, huh? How are you doing? Look at him. He's growing up smart. He was the son of Alada. I think I'm going to assign you a new guardian. None of these are good. None of these are the genius people that I have in mind. Give me a holy man, please. Hello, Afla. Oh yeah, look at this dude. He's a terrible person, and he will bring our son up to be a terrible person as well. But honestly, that's kind of, you know, that kind of fits the bill. Yeah, no, this is fine. I don't want someone that is, you know, an example of chivalry. I just need someone that is good at learning so that I can actually do the learning stuff. and go from there. The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away with me, while the Abdallah and the guards managed to free me and capture them. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that a great deal. Now, who did this? I love Afan, but he has consumption. Afla. They're all Afla. What about... Oh, what about Hakam? I love that. He is deaf. Look at that. Yeah, no, I love it. He will be the new lord of... Let's make it Mertola. Oh, there you go. It doesn't really matter. The difference isn't that big. It's just 188 people. And then again, I have mine raised, I suppose. During the last few days, my wife, Princess al-Ulu, has been clutching her stomach. Right. Court physician, aid me immediately. Oh, guess I'm single again, huh? Damn, dude. We've had a rough time. I don't think I'm gonna remarry. I don't think we're gonna do that. I will take this leader because I would love to sell him back. I'm not a, you know, terrible man. It's just if I capture you, better give me some money, buddy. Also, the sound is spurging out as it does every now and again. Man, I can't believe Balada is gone. I cannot believe it. But we are making good money with these wars, and that is of course excellent. I would like more levy size, thank you very much. And now we've occupied even more land. Of course, you know, it's not directly ours, I suppose, but I'll take what I can get. There we go. Merida, you are next, buddy. You are Zaidi, huh? Hello, Merida. You're also Zaidi, but I will take you down. Got no shame. I got to... Wait a minute. Does that mean... No, he no longer holds his barony, I suppose. Yeah. You gotta pay interest. I could pay back the loan, actually. Interesting. Let's do it. We are loan-free since 32. With chest pains, dude. Don't do this to me. Don't kill me due to chest pains, please. Now, who should you marry? If anyone. None of these look appealing. None of these are worthy. Do we not have a single Sunni ruler that wants to marry, you know, or betroth some of his daughters or anything really? The al-Hammoudi dynasty would be a good dynasty. Ooh, a sibling. You know what? Absolutely. I would love a betrothal between two women. That makes sense. Has a contagious disease. Oh, that is why. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Pneumonia, hey? Yes, of course. No one wants to marry him if he has pneumonia. Yeah, that checks out. You know, I gotta tell you, that makes a lot of sense. Surprisingly so. Now, I will eventually, of course, give some land to the quick son so that he can inherit, but for the moment we're here. You know what? Deliver her. He must pay for her, right? Oh, he's not gonna pay for her? I'm gonna put you under house arrest then. You won't suffer, but you will remain here. It should give me some war score, right? Nope. Wife apparently does not matter. Not to him anyway, even the primary wife doesn't. Oh, and we are friends? Now, Ufaia is telling me about it. Right, I was about to say, dude. What about... Can't ransom you. I don't have you... Nope, I do have you in my... Nope. Nope, don't have you in my prison. Alright, well, let's finish occupying this, and then we have a decent amount of land, and I think from there on, we will actually rebel for independence. I think it is time. Go all out. We can conquer this stuff later. I don't think we need to bother with it at this very moment. I think we need to bother, though, with this. It's time for independence. Absolutely. Absolutely. Demand independence. 1033. Your shameful attempt at blackmail has not succeeded. No matter how many corrupted souls you have enticed to help carry out your plan, I will not give in without a fight. I'd rather die defending what is rightfully mine. Al-Watik. This isn't rightfully yours. None of this is. 1.61k troops. You were foolish to ever challenge me. Let's rise up and let's win. Let's become independent finally. And then, you know, slowly but surely work towards actually going for what we're here for. A wonderful, a mystical... Look at this dude. He's a genius. I love him. I love this kit, but also I think playful is actually bad for the religious education, but that is okay. I want to thank the members of the channel that are supporting the channel directly and keep me, you know, in business, so to speak. Thank you, the Barons, Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T, Snywolf, and Sai. Thank you, Counts, I am Deadpool, Kiamelik II, Kiamelik 2, and Suspicious Dark. And last but not least, the wonderful, the gorgeous Dukes, Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, the absolute legend, Eric, Lexo, Benedict, and Roboman780. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you also want to support the channel, then check out the join button right under the video. There you will see what you can do when it comes to becoming a member. Other than that, if you want to buy Paradox games, check out the affiliate link in the description. If you buy games in the Paradox store via that link, you don't pay anything extra, but I get a little bit of a share. Honestly, the rest of the world, by the way, looks very, very normal, very classic. We do have Dailam, I guess. That's the Seljuks, right? Yeah. Look at Turiel Bey, the Magnificent of Dailam. Oh, dude, are they? Where are they moving? No, they are going for Persia. Alright, okay, just, you know, they are doing their classic stuff. The Seljuks are on the rise. And so are we. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and later, alligator.